Come on in here tonight, baby. We gonna talk about some late night evenings with MahMah Tea. Welcome everybody to the chat. You normally have my music playing, but I don't think... Welcome everybody to the chat. You normally have my music playing, but I don't think I want the music playing tonight. I don't want any distractions. I'm just gonna let the spirit roll with me. How come this thing ain't cutting off? You see how the computers is? This Mercury retrograde is off the cheesy. I done put this thing on pause about 18,000 times. Let me roll this thing on down because it don't want to show. How everybody doing tonight? Hey babies, how y'all doing today? We're gonna see if we can break a little algorithms tonight. We're gonna see if we can tap in and break some of these damn algorithms tonight. Because you know, all the TikTokers, the classics, the veterans, the one who set this whole thing off with the hashtags and the algorithms, they trying to get rid of us all, baby. Just like them alternative doctors back before the you-know-who came to town. You know Mama finna stir this goddamn pot tonight, but I'm going to keep it real cool and I'm going to talk anyway because I don't want to get in punishment in jail either, in the TikTok jail. They be trying to get rid of everybody left and right around here. How y'all doing, baby? I love you too, baby. I'm so glad y'all are. Who up this late this evening? Where I'm at, it's 10:04. I don't know where the hell y'all is. I don't know where the hell y'all is. It's probably 11:04, 11:05, 9:04. But baby, we worldwide, honey. That's the beauty of this internet. You know, Mama heavily into astrology. So this internet, we in the age of Aquarius, baby. Everything has to be connected. Everything has to be a network. We family, friends. This how it is, honey. Y'all better get used to this shit. You better find your tribe and get in where you fit in. And if this ain't your tribe, you better get the hell on up out of here. This ain't for you. But we got a lot of shit to talk about. These transits. You know, I've been trying to drop some esoteric knowledge along with astrology, little numerology in the videos that I'm making. But, you know, Mr. Tick-Tock ain't trying to give me no exposure no more. Man, I remember the good old days, honey, back in the days when TikTok was just amazing. I think they let the Bullet Boys in. You know, they ain't talking about the band no more. Wasn't the band supposed to be happening? There ain't no band no more. They done gave in to the Bullet Boys. You know who the bullets on the block is? We gonna talk in code. These bullets in the block on strong arm, these little Chinamen in the giving up their liberties and compromising their position. I guess the dollar go a long way. Some say the dollar about to crash. Some say we going into a digital currency. Some say we finna quantum leap into quantum financial. Whatever that thing is. I don't know. I'm just treating this whole shit like a movie. Some say we living in a simulation. Well, if that's the case, who got the remote control over the shit? That's what I want to know. Some say we on flat earth. Some say we on a round earth. Some say we trapped in this piece. Some say we can come and go as we please. Who the hell knows? I think we supposed to know by now, though. Somehow, some way. Are we living in parallel realities, parallel universes, Mandela effects, butterfly effects, all this and that, all things is being revealed, everything coming to the forefront, honey. It's like everything. That pimple. You know how you get a pimple? I had a pimple right here today, right? That little thing popping up on me, coming to the head. Well, you know, when the pimple comes to a head, that's the toxins. It's coming to the surface. It needs to be released. So you got to pop that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Let all that shit out. How y'all feeling this evening, baby? What is today's date? Today is the 13th of August. We getting to the closing of the Lionsgate. We is. Some say it happened on last Wednesday. Some say it didn't happen until what the hell the baby girl say? The 9th of all. Who the hell knew what all that shit is about? Let me tell you something. All these people and places and things, they done manipulated time, bent it, maneuvered it, and did all kind of things. It got everybody under all these different clocks. But you know what the clock I watch, baby? Up there, I watch the stars. To hell with whatever man talking about, because man is a lie, the greatest one of them all. Y'all can be sensitive about the shit if you want to. Y'all know MahMah Tea. I don't give a good goddamn. I'm going to say what I say, and I believe what I believe. And I know man is a damn lie, greatest lie of them all, because he like his father. But we ain't going to get into all of that before I get hit with some kind of violations. You got to walk on ice around here. Anyway, how y'all doing, baby? You know, I'm going to be running off the rip off the top, honey, when the downloads come. The mouthpiece gets to moving. I can't help myself, baby. This is who I am. This is how I was made. Let's talk about it. Camille C said, let's talk about it. Well, let's talk about the shit. We need to talk about all of it, because why not? Why not talk about it? Ain't no more secrets, honey. The age of Pisces is bye-bye. Age of Pisces when they had all the secrets, the secret societies. Honey, you can find every secret about the secret societies on YouTube University, on Google. Hell, now they got ChatGPT. You got it all in the palm of your own hands. Everything you need to know is at your tip of your fingertips. It's a beautiful time to be alive. The shit a little scary too, because this thing can come up and have a personality. You can shape and mold it. This AI is something to be a little mindful of. Now, I use AI. Shit, I got the age filter on. That's AI. This how I'm going to look in about 20 years. Hell, this woman done jumped into my body. She done morphed into me. This is an ancestor of mine, honey. She done came through and she's staying. She done unpacked all her bags, moved her furniture in. I said, okay, I guess you here to stay. And she is. Welcome to the world of MahMah Tea, where we talk that real stuff, real uncut, unfiltered, with love, peace, and harmony. I'm always going to bring the light, because how else you going to reveal or uncover what's in the dark? How else you going to know what the hell they hiding unless you bring the light? Y'all think the light is soft. Shit. Go out there, touch that sun. Let me tell you something about the sun. Where you think the light come from, baby? I know y'all gonna say the sun is fake. Can we talk hypothetically for a minute? The sun shines light. Shout out to all the Leos. Leo season. We actually truly going in the Leo season in sidereal astrology. All you Virgos thinking you Virgos, you're really Leos. All you Leos thinking you Leo, you're really Cancers. All you Cancers thinking you Cancers, baby, you really Geminis. But that's another story for another day. Back to what I was saying. Trying not to get the Alzheimer's in my age, you know what I'm talking about, because that do kind of run in my family a little bit. You know, I've been looking at the charts of people in my family. There's an aspect you need to look out for, that Mercury and that Saturn. Damn near everybody in my family got that shit. So when I look at the family charts in astrology, that's where you can find the curses that needs to be broken. That's a shameless plug for Sacred Tea Astrology. If you wanted to book a consultation with MahMah Tea, a.k.a. Shaw Bliss, hit me up at sacredtea.net. Honey, who else gonna plug me if I don't plug me? waters. I ain't finna be unplugged in here. Let me drink some. This is my lemon ice water, honey. I love me some water. I buy me 5 gallons of water. Now, actually, I get 10. I was such a mess before in my other place. I had about 20 gallons of water. Cause I was preparing for the apocalypse. And I was storing up on water and food and all kinds of shit. And then I moved and had to give all that shit away. And the spirit told me, baby, all this shit you stacking up for ain't even gonna be for you. Spirit ain't never lied. I ain't got none of that shit now. He ain't got a need for it. But anyway, I drink a lot of water a day. I suggest you babies do the same. Infuse it with some fruit though. Some lemons, some limes, some key limes. I know y'all gonna say lemon is this and lemon is that, honey. I've been drinking lemons and limes and ginger for years. Works for this template. I don't know about your template though. Cucumber and lemon, baby. No, cucumber works really good with mint. Cucumber, lime, and mint. Try that one, baby. Try that cucumber, lime, and mint, baby. Try that one. Don't forget to play with your herbs, your basil. All your herbs, your thyme and lemon. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Drink all that stuff. Because that's the plant medicine, baby. That is what you call plant medicine, herbs. You know, I do a lot of astrological consultations. I'm beginning to get a lot of babies with a plethora of planets in the 6th house or in Virgo. I'm going to tell you about a little bit of astrology. I love talking astrology. I'm going to start teaching this thing. So I've been saying this for a whole year. But I'm about to get my shit together. Don't judge me. Anyway, 6th house in astrology. There's 12 houses in astrology. Now, the 6th house we're talking about rules health and wellness and service. I've been meeting a lot of you babies with a lot of energies in the 6th house or in Virgo. Virgo is the natural ruler or the natural housekeeper, if you might want to say, of the 6th house. Virgo is the perfectionist. It's the apprentice. It focuses on everything that has to do with the body and service and healing each other. I've been running across a lot of you healers. Because the earth needs us now. Can't you tell? Y'all can't see what the hell going on around here. Everybody running around with chickens without heads. You need a little health and healing in your life. We need to heal each other. This is what we do, baby. I ain't with all this bickering and carrying on and fighting and shit. You know what I can't stand? I love a lot of y'all. I do. And I support a lot of you. I do. But one thing I ain't gonna tolerate is a narcissistic, egotistic, self-righteous, self-centered son of a SOP. I don't care how much knowledge you got. This is the reason why your ass fell. Always thinking you right about every goddamn thing. And you rude. You supposed to respect everybody. Talking about you this and you that and you this and the other. Honey, I can see why your ass was snatched and fell down. Your attitude, how you talk to other people. There's 2 types of royalty. 2 types of king or queenships. There's one that knows that its ultimate power is in serving the people. And then there's the other one who feels its ultimate power is to be served. Those are your Billy Badasses that wind up getting assassinated in the end. Because the people gonna turn on you. Let me show y'all something. Leo, we in the season of Leo. Hey, Leo. Aquarius, the opposite. Everybody got an opposite sign. You always need to know your opposite sign. I'm a Pisces, I'm a Cancer, I'm a Scorpio. All you saying is when you was born, the sun was in the constellation. of that sign. But you got about 8 other planets to deal with. Leo and Aquarius. Let me talk about this a little bit. Leo rhymes with ego. Now, there's 2 sides to every story. Now, I'm going to tell y'all about you, Leo. Some of you on the low vibrational side thinking you high vibrational, but your ass is still low vibrational. You can be incredibly narcissistic, thinking it's all about you and the knowledge that you have and everything that you want to bring and everything else is discounted. Now, it don't work that way, baby. I'm the king of the jungle. You're the most laziest animal in the jungle. Your women is out there doing all the work, for real, for real. And I bet you some of you Leo men, your women is doing all the work for your little asses too. Ain't gonna get into all of that. But your opposite sign is Aquarius. And I'm going to show you the balance in the connection between Leo and Aquarius. And how important this relationship is, especially when we're going into the age of Aquarius. Your opposite sign is Leo. Leo, your opposite sign is Aquarius. If you the king and you righteous and you all this and that, your opposite sign is Aquarius. And Aquarius rules the people. It rules humanity. It rules the collective. So if your ass ain't correctly in alignment with Aquarian that rules the people and humanity, guess what they finna do to you? Rebel. Revolt. They gonna tear the roof off this mother sucker. Shout out to P-Funk, George Clinton, and the Funkadelics. Y'all too young to know about that kind of stuff. But that's what Aquarian does. If you threaten their freedom, their liberation, and their rights to their humaneness, and it's the Leo, the lion, or the royal court thinking they can cast everything the way they want to, well, guess what? You really supposed to be working for them people. And if you going against them people gonna go against you. And it ain't gonna be pretty. Shit gonna be a straight up disaster in this piece. Because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus as well as Saturn. Saturn rules karma. It's coming for your ass. Uranus, honey, that rules thunder, lightning, shocking things that can shock the hell out of you, unexpected, unpredictable events that can take place that can affect masses of people worldwide. Yes, it does. I don't know if y'all understand the shit I'm talking about. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand anything I'm saying. Because MahMah Tea, I be trying to put things in the way that the babies can understand. I don't know if the babies can understand me all the way. Give me 1 second, baby. Let me tell you. I got to do something right quick. Hold on, honey. All right. I'm back. You put a 2. Does 2 mean you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, boo? Tell me if I need to break this down in layman's terms for your ass. I see things quite simple. Very simple. There was so much on my mind today. You know, the downloads is coming crazy and rapidly, very fast. You babies who was tapped in. I have a tribe on TikTok that I love dearly. And these babies is just dropping so much science, so much heat. I am God frequency, the earth speaks. Now he little. My boy Booker Johnson, they done blocked his ass, banned his hand, but he back. Go find Booker Johnson. Who else we got? There's another baby I wanted, 23 Awake. Oh man, the little boy that's rapping all the time and making music about conscious stuff that's going on. I'm so delightful. I'm delighted to see all of you just stay in the course, regardless of what they do. There's another young boy, Moses. Everybody's shadow banned these days. You don't find. I post a video. I hear baby say, "Mama, where you been?" Shadow band. I ain't going nowhere too much. I'm still here. But I have spread myself on other platforms because you're not going to get rid of us no matter how hard you try. Because we are the algorithm. I keep saying that. Y'all don't understand that we are the algorithm. Awaken X, the brother talked about XRP and all of this stuff. We all are pieces to this dynamic puzzle. We all putting this thing together like Wonder Twins activate. Yes, we is. So it's a beautiful thing to see us. You know, I had to ask for this so many times, so long ago. I want you to manifest my angels in the flesh. I want you to manifest my spiritual team that was sitting up with me in the cosmos long before this incarnation. And I know they're here now. I need them to manifest in the physical form. And let's all come together and put this work in to raise this vibration in this frequency. And all these babies is popping up one by one. I said, look at the universe manifesting what we put out into the universe through the spoken word, baby. Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Mercury in retrograde. I was born with a Mercury retrograde myself. How can I break that down for y'all to understand? Y'all know we in Mercury retrograde right now. Put a one in the chat if you know right now, this day. We're dealing with the energy of Mercury retrograde. Put a one in the chat and MahMah Tea gonna break that down for you, what that means. What we going through, because we all going through it. Let me tell you something, the planets up there, you think they just up there bouncing around and moving around and stuff? You think that's all they doing, just moving around the sun? Going this way, going that way. You think that's all they doing, they just up there? No, baby. Their movements up there have an impact and an influence on our movements down here. And we express that through our actions and behaviors. We are the stars, baby. Walking stars manifested in the flesh. Baby, you are the spoken word. Everything in your sacred text, honey, they talking about your ass. I wish y'all need to hurry up and catch on to that. They talking about you, baby. They talking about you. They trying to help you remember. But somehow, some way, you know, the warlocks got a hold of the shit, and they always got to be conjuring and churning and turning shit around and making shit some other kind of way. They got everybody under this shit. Baby, you know that. Snap out that spell. It's a spell. Y'all already know this. Foolishness. Tomfoolery. That's all it is. But when you just pull back a little bit. And look at your surroundings. We talk about Mercury retrograde. Mercury is ruled by two constellations, Gemini and Virgo. Now, Gemini wants to talk to you about community, siblings, neighborhoods, neighbors. So as Mercury is retrograde, think about your neighbors and your siblings. You ain't talked to your sister, your brother in a while. Y'all outs and y'all going through some shit. Well, this is a good time to go back and reflect over what the hell really got y'all in the house. We're going to have to come together somehow, some way. And everybody ain't meant to come together. Everybody ain't meant to sing Kumbaya. I get it. I totally get that. But you can't harbor negative energy because Mercury is very light. Let me see. Got my feather right here. Let me show you. Mercury is light as a feather. Yes, it is. It's very light. It's an air quality. It likes to travel through the airwaves. That's why it's the messenger of the gods. Mercury it's the quill. Back in the days, this was the pen. Back in the days, Mercury resonates with the god Tahuti. You all know him as Thoth. You dealing with Mercurian energy when you're talking about Thoth. We call him Tahuti, because he wrote on the emerald tablets, didn't he? What color is emerald, baby? Green, right? Well, emerald is one of the stones that resonates with the planetary energy of Mercury. And you notice Tahuti, the Egyptian, or the Atlantean, depending upon who you talking to, because the Atlantean disappeared and he moved his ass on over to Egypt. So he's one and the same. I'm going to get into that shit too, because we're going to have to cut a lot of shit off about this land and that land and all of that. But I'm going to try to stay focused, because you know mama got a little bit of ADHD. Mercury, thoughts, writing, and speaking. Tahuti wrote on the emerald tablets. And through the emerald tablets, he gave specific instructions to humanity. If you read the Atlantean, do I got my book up here? I don't know. I ain't got my book up here, but I got that book. Full of wisdom, full of knowledge. Because it came to bring the message to you about life. Now, Gemini is also the twin energy, duality. There's a light and a dark, there's an up and down, and there's a left and a right. You ain't going to get away from that on planet Earth. It's just not. So you're going to have to learn how to deal with the powers or the energy, or fusing both energies to become one. Because you hold both energies in your one body. You got one head, but you got two arms and two legs. You got two eyes, even your nostril. You even got a top and the bottom to your lips. You look at the anatomy and the physiology of the body. And the body is a form of duality. Cut off your right hand and your right leg. What you got? You gonna be hopping like a bunny rabbit all over this place? You need both, baby. Every time I gotta do my shadow work, Yeah, you better. You got to do that. Yes, because you need to create balance between the two. But if you think for 1 second you get rid of one, you go about to get rid of that shadow, honey. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, baby. There ain't no way you're going to get rid of the shadow. You're going to have to learn how to integrate the light with the dark. Get rid of the moon. Get rid of the sun on this planet called Earth. What you going to have then? You're going to have birth. You're going to have both. You feel what I'm saying? Am I talking to you, baby Alexandra? I'm talking. The spirit talking to you, honey. You know, mama get downloads. I don't even know when I'm going to go live. I don't know when I'm going to talk to the people. But baby, let's go live. Mama going to go live. Because I got something to say. Because my Mercury is in retrograde, conjunct the star system Sirius at 13 degrees. Whether it's in the tropical of Cancer or it's 19 degrees in the sidereal chart of Gemini. The spoken word, the download, the connection to a fixed star. One of the brightest star in our sky, in our solar system. And when Mercury conjuncts that, Mercury moves communication. So I'm speaking. I'm talking to you. I'm putting together a little thing now. I've been working all day. I done found my little niche. Working all day, bringing forth information on astrology. That's my baby. I love it, and I think we all need to learn this and understand it more. Because you are in this thing. I don't care if you believe it or not. It's having an impact on your ass. And if you learn how to navigate and you travel along the roads of cosmic time and not man's time, your ass may be a little bit better off than what she is now. Y'all all know something off with this shit. Don't you? Don't you know something wrong with all this shit? Put a one in the chat if you know something off. Put a one in the chat. I'm going to wait. One. A lot of ones. Of course, because we're following man's time. Man is off himself. Hell, man don't even know where the hell he came from. And I'm going to stop right there because y'all sensitive when mama talk about these things. Y'all want me to talk about these things? I'm not. I'm not going to be a troublemaker today. Although I got moon in Scorpio, and the moon is in Scorpio right now. You love truth and knowledge, boo. Baby, that's all we got. That's all we got is truth and knowledge. But you know what? Knowledge is something that you need to seek. You need to seek knowledge in all of its forms. And you can't be prejudiced or have any form of discrimination about where you get it. Because as for me, honey, I can extract that thing from everybody, from on high to on low. I can extract the truth that I need. Honey, I can have a sit down with the devil itself and say, all right, tell me everything you know. And he gonna tell it because he's an egotistical, narcissistic SOB. He be proud to tell all the shit he know. Oh, he got somebody to listen to. But I'm gonna tell his ass right now, ain't no deals being made over here at all. I'm just stroking your ego. For you to eat out, you tell me every goddamn thing you know. And therefore, I'll be like, so that's how you Mickey figures work. Thank you. Appreciate you. Now carry your ass on about your way and create some disturbances elsewhere. Because I'm sealed over here. I'm sealed. That's right, I am. I know I am. Shit, I ain't think about none of y'all about that foolishness. What y'all laughing at in the room? Y'all be laughing at my mama be dead ass out this piece. I be dead ass. Do you hear me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all know it's the truth. Listen, I want to try to get something together with the influences. If you're all out here listening, baby, we need to get together. We are the collective. There's a lot of people that need the knowledge and wisdom that many of you have. And mama trying to get you babies all together. We need to put something together. I like to do something in person when we could just hit the road or something, like go out there. Everybody is somewhere all across the United States. And wherever you are, you a major influencer. You need to be hosting an event, and we all need to come out there, get the people out there, rally them up, and give our knowledge and wisdom, whether it's lectures, instructional video, whatever we do. We need to come out there and make it happen. Okay, it's time for the collective to connect. Put a one in the chat if y'all down for something like that. I'm putting that out there in the universe. I've been putting that out there, because I don't like being at the mercy of anything or anybody. Well, we the damn power. We the gold. We the copper. We the silver. We the carbon. We name a mineral. We it. And it's time for us to start harnessing that thing. Let's go out here and just create something for ourselves. And mama is definitely big on creating some kind of economics and wealth for ourselves. Because let me tell y'all about y'all spiritualist. There's nothing wrong about tapping into your divine spirituality. Matter of fact, that should be first and foremost. But you got to tap in. What are you tapping into? The body. Baby, you in this body. And you on this earth. And this earth is physical as well as material. So you can't just dismiss that. Talk about la fool you up in here with the butterflies and the dragonflies and everything else like that. That's fine. But as long as you in this body, you on the physical plane. You in a dimensional plane that resonates on a physical, material frequency. So you have to materialize and manifest things from the spiritual into the physical. A lot of y'all forget that shit. It's the alchemy, right? That's alchemy. Taking two, merging it, and creating something else. We supposed to pull from the spiritual realm and manifest it into the physical realm. Do y'all realize that? Y'all ain't no hocus pocus about this shit. Ain't no hocus pocus about this thing. You understand? You understand me, babies? What does it mean when a butterfly flies into a moving car? It dies. That was a tragic ass accident. That's what that shit means. A butterfly that flew into a moving car. Well, that butterfly was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Matter at a high speed and created a disaster on your windshield. That poor butterfly. Hope it went to butterfly heaven. Y'all be trying to look for some special shit into some simple shit. That butterfly done spattered all across that windshield. It's gone. You should see the front of my car. Honey, I've been traveling all over this middle America, Central America, wherever America you want to call it. I think every bug remnant is on my bumper, my hood, and my windshield. When I finally reached my destination, I got my car. What's that? I could have been arrested for mass murdering every insect there was, from Mexico all the way to the Americas. What am I gonna say about that? Wrong place at the wrong time. Baby, you ran into my car. Shit. I'm done with that conversation. I'm just saying, y'all be looking for some old special. You know, y'all be in the room with a lot of charlatans, be trying to give y'all some meanings to shit, and you be like, ooh, oh, that was deep. Always looking for a damn guru. The reality is that bug was at the wrong place at the wrong time and splattered all over my goddamn windshield. Good thing I got me some Rain-X bug repellent on there and just squeak, 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 squeak. Bye. What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that, baby? Next question. I'm just saying, the fuck I'm supposed to do about that shit? That Rain-X some good shit, especially the bug repellent one. That should be cleaning my windshield clear. I can see heaven. I guess the bug didn't. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Come on, got me all talking about something. What's in my lemonade? My water and lemon, baby. Water and lemon is in my lemonade. This water, purified, reverse osmosis water and lemonade. That's what's in my water. I ain't gotta put nothing in here. Now, if you ask me what's in my wine glass, that's a whole nother question. What's in my wine glass? I have me fuck it, I'm gonna tell the truth. Honey, I had me a couple of glasses of Shiraz. I love Shiraz. This is African Shiraz. It's called Jam Jar or Jar Jam. Very sweet. I have it. And I put ice in my wine because I can't take it like straight. About 2-3 glasses. That's enough for me. I'm done. I had that a couple hours ago. I did. Sure did. I enjoy all the pleasures of the earth. Well, not all. Long as it's real and natural. I ain't doing none of that other stuff. Y'all be going to the doctors, getting prescriptions for these synthetic things and getting all of this crazy shit going on. And Honey, if I can't pull it out the ground, pluck it out of the tree, pull it out the water, I ain't fucking with it. There you have it. One glass of wine and you done bad. I'm telling you, but I can't drink all it. Jaw jam jar, whatever the hell it's called. I don't like I can't do. I like sweet stuff. I like it sweet and red, sweet red, and I have that. Yes, I will. Listen, it's made of grapes, ain't it? Fermented. But no, all that to say though, moderation. You do things in moderation and take your time. This is really not a time to be doing a lot of narcotics. I've never been into no heavy drugs, heavy substance, and none of that. Have I smelled, did some other things with the grass? Of course I did the grass. I don't do no powder. I don't do no pills. I don't do none of that shit. That shit, never sat right with me. My mother, unfortunately, died. She passed away. She was a woman of the streets in the Bronx, New York, back in the days, back in the 60s, 50s, 60s. And they all told stories about that back in the day when all the boys came home from Vietnam. Well, they brought things with them. And they got a lot of the young girls strung out. And unfortunately, my mama was one of them. With so many mamas get strung out on things that they brought back from the Vietnam War. And I'm going to leave that right there. And ever since then, I don't do that kind of stuff. But a glass of wine, hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Grass, what you say with the grass help? The grass help you raise your mind. Think, honey, yeah, sometimes it do. Sometimes it do. Now they got the kind that you can eat. The grass you can eat. That's a little bit more healthier than the grass that you inhale. I gotta be careful. Y'all know TikTok is a censoring thing. I'm gonna get a strike, and next thing you know, my whole... Y'all know. But the grass you inhale, it's dangerous for you. I mean, it's not as good for you because you change the molecular structure of the plant. But when you eat that bad boy or you drink it in a tea, that's medicine, baby. Pure, unadulterated medicine. Just say tree, nature. See, now that's beautiful when you can identify with something natural. It's a tree. All that other shit y'all be saying in them hippity hoppity records, that ain't nothing you can find in the tree. Nothing you can find in the roots. Nothing you can find in the flower. Nothing you can find in the rose buds. Can't find that there. Nothing you can find like a dangling fruit hanging from the tree. I don't know what that shit is y'all be doing. Don't catch me doing that shit. Y'all better stay away from that shit. In the laboratory. Now you know if it come out them laboratories, it ain't right. Honey, they done drop me down. See, that's what happened. I start talking about things and they done cut me down. Honey, they already gave me a strike. Move on to the next topic. Let's talk about stars and planets, because that's the only safe thing I can talk about around here, because they be dropping me out of here now. Y'all got to be careful, MahMah Tea. He done put up a lemonade glass. YouTube, yes, baby, I'm on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to me at my Linktree. Just go ahead on my subscribe up there, MahMah Tea. Go on up there, and you can see my links. And you can subscribe to me on all my official channels. Now, I had a baby contact me today with this long-ass email over a story that she told that ain't got nothing to do with our interactions. She done ran into a fake MahMah Tea on the fake MahMah Tea page. And you know it's fake because they be urging you and they be pushing you to do things, sending money. I told you, Mama, don't be ringing your doorbell. I don't be selling no cookies. I ain't ringing your doorbell selling no cookies now. Somebody ring your doorbell trying to sell you some cookies. That ain't me. I find it interesting that TikTok will allow fake pages to do that. But the real page, they gonna shadow ban us and block us for speaking truth, wisdom, and knowledge to help raise the consciousness of the people. But all the charlatans out there, they let them run free. That lets you know who's who on these apps. It lets you know what we really dealing with over here. I'm about to jump off this shit. I've been saying that for about 6 months. But y'all ain't been seeing me over here too often. I really don't even go live too often because I got other shit I'm trying to do. Like, I'm in the tea business now. How many of y'all tried MahMah Tea's Blue Lotus Wellness Blend? We got the blue. Let me tell y'all about this. I'm going to have to tote my little business because it's important to promote yourself. So, no, listen now. So, y'all know MahMah Tea got a Blue Lotus Wellness Blend. So, we got the Sacred Roots Blend. And now we got a Soursop Blend. And I'm also selling the Blue Lotus flower by itself, the whole flower. All right, I'm selling the 2.5 ounce of that. So if you want the real Blue Lotus. Now, my Blue Lotus that I get my Blue Lotus from, baby, it's organic and it's imported from the people straight from Sri Lanka. All right. It's come straight from overseas, straight to us. So I'm not doing no Thai basil or whatever. I heard some baby boy say there's some kind of fake Blue Lotus. That ain't, honey, this Blue Lotus is expensive and it's coming from Sri Lanka. It's imported. That's why our teas have a high vibration. I don't mess around when it comes to medicine, plant-based medicine that can help heal us. Okay, I don't play around with that. I take that very seriously. Okay, so just let you know that our Blue Lotus Wellness Blend is pure Blue Lotus flower from Sri Lanka. We get it imported directly to us from their hands to ours. Okay, along with the blend, the Blue Lotus Blend has other antioxidants that can help you with certain ailments, things that you may have. Okay, I know it helps me with insomnia. It helps me to focus, and it really helps me when I'm really getting into my little meditative thing. Tap in, it really helps me with that. And we got the Sacred Roots Blend. Pure. Now, there's a lot of talk going on about heavy metals and things like that, and flushing out things in your system. Now, with our burdock blend, our Sacred Roots Blend, we got the burdock root, we got the dandelion root, we got the ginger root, we got the turmeric root in there, we got hibiscus in there, we got orange peel, we got cinnamon in there, and we got rose, we got red clover in there. All of these things can help you remove them heavy toxins out of your system. So hit me up there on sacredtea.net. And if you're on the TikTok shop, we do have the Blue Lotus on the TikTok shop. Right, you can find that in my showcase on my page. Now, I'm all for health and wellness. I got Venus and Virgo, baby. How can I not be into health and wellness? So those are the things that I promote. Those are the things that I'm trying to get out there to the people. And we open up the door, so we got some influencers coming on board as well to help promote this tea. We sending out all the free samples. I told baby girl, I said, listen, some of these influencers that I've been following for the past year, now I handpicking the people that I want to help do creative collaborations. I handpick these people because I've been following them for a long time. And I appreciate the work that they put in. And they are in proper alignment to help expand what we're doing with health and wellness. And so they all should be getting their little care packages this week with a little extra specialness from MahMah Tea and all our products in there. I said, baby, send them everything we got. I know you just expecting your little free sample of the Blue Lotus, baby. You're going to get a lot more than that. Those of you who I've contacted and say, hey, baby, I've been watching you for a long time and I would like you to be a part of this collaboration. And we sent you the invite for you to go ahead and, help out with these teas. And you're going to get your little commission. But we sent you a care package. Those of you, y'all going to get something special from MahMah Tea. Now, I believe in giving now. I'm going to give to my people because y'all been working hard out there for the people. Okay, so this is my appreciation to the babies out there. I'm going to give you what I can, what I do. And plus, I want you to try for yourself because I tap into the quality of things, not the quantity. It's about quality. High-end shit. You feel me? Why your tea so high, mama? What you want? This ain't no Walmart tea, baby. This ain't nothing you can get from Target. Okay, this ain't that kind of thing. We import a lot of our stuff. So it has to have a high frequency. And my baby at Higher Essence Herbal Teas, Daquan, honey, she put her foot into these blends. She give her all into these blends. And everybody who I work with is in alignment for what we are here to do. And which is to awaken and help resonate with the people. Okay? So I just want y'all to know all of that. No, baby, I did not inbox you for a reading. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all this. Mama ain't going to ring your doorbell trying to sell her cookies. I'm not going to inbox you for nothing. That's a fake page. If you ever want to know who's contacting you, if they real or fake, baby, just check the number of followers they got. Check the number of likes they got. If they ain't got 340-something thousand followers, it ain't me. They ain't got over 1 million likes, baby. It is not me. And I do not have a backup page. If TikTok want to get rid of this page, y'all better go follow me on YouTube. Because I ain't going to be on TikTok no more. I ain't going to kiss your behind for your platform. You ain't paying me no way. For real, for real. You ain't giving me no money. I ain't making no money on TikTok. They making money from me. So y'all can go ahead and do what you want to do. Because mama going, baby, I am the money. You ain't the money. I'm the money. And when y'all start thinking like that, y'all whole shit turn around. The hell with these damn apps. Another one will pop up and take its place. They like cockroaches. They fighting for us. They're fighting for our attention. They're fighting for our usages. And they come with these regulations and these rules. Just go to the next one. Just go on, head over to the next one. You ain't going to stop this flow, baby. That's just how I see things. You know what I'm talking about? The website for my tea is sacredtea.net. If one of you babies could put it in there for the chat. sacredtea.net. SACREDTEA.net. That's where you can find all my products, all my teas, and all my services. Right there. One place. Hell no, I ain't getting no. Did I email? What? I don't know, baby. Listen, if you email me at Sacred Tea, I'm going to get it. If you inbox me here on TikTok, I ain't going to get that shit. I'm not. Don't inbox me on TikTok. I'm never going to get it. It's too many. I don't even look at the shit no more. I thought I turned it off. Because everybody asking me, did I inbox them? No. What I look like inboxing anybody for anything? I don't do that. No, it wasn't me. I'm not going to inbox you. I don't know you. Only way I'm going to get any correspondence from you is if you contact me at sacredtea.net. That's it. That's my only thing. I got an Instagram at Sacred Tea. I got an Instagram at Sha Bliss, a.k.a. MahMah Tea. I got one Instagram page at Sha Bliss, a.k.a. MahMah Tea. And I got my Sacred Tea Instagram where I promote my products and my teas. I did have a Facebook store, Sacred Tea. I barely on there because I don't even like Facebook. I just don't. And I got an Instagram page. That's kind of my go-to. I mean, not Instagram, YouTube. Just go up here. You see MahMah Tea, that little picture, that little lady right there, that pretty little lady right there. You just click on that, and there's a link there that says Linktree. If you click on my Linktree, you're going to get all my official links to my official pages. I really strongly suggest, if y'all on Instagram, follow me now on Instagram, because if they cut me off here, that's where I'm going to be. They cut me off here, I'm going to be on YouTube. That's where you going to find me. Don't be like, oh, where's MahMah Tea? Where's MahMah Tea? And that? Well, she ain't on TikTok. Well, she must be either on Instagram, she on YouTube, or she on... That's it. Because I ain't trying to be all over the place like that. I want to be on mahmahtea.com. That's where you're going to find. Where MahMah Tea at? mahmahtea.com. I'm chasing all these other fools for. Y'all coming to see me. You ain't coming to see them. I think we need to be thinking that way. I got to put my thing in here because my battery going dead, babies. Give me 1 second. Put my plug in here. There we go. Phone about to die. Did any of y'all go to the Atlantean offering that I had when I went to the beach and gave my offering to the Atlantean offering? Any of y'all participate in the Atlantean offering? If you did you feel a difference? Did you feel anything change for you? Because offerings are important to when you give it to your ancestors, to the universe. But we don't offer no blood and no burnt offering, no animal sacrifices. We offer, we offer life, fruits, and flowers. Isn't that beautiful? We give back to earth fruits and flowers. I mean, how can we give her what she gave us? It's a gesture. Mama, we appreciate you. We love you. We love the ancestors. We love the ones who gave us the jump start on this planet. And we give thanks to that. We've been hijacked, though. This planet been hijacked. And we trying to get our shit back how it's supposed to be. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is a good segue into another conversation. I want to talk to you, babies. Those of you on this line, knowing you indigenous to the land. Those of you may be on the line from the continent of Africa, what they call it. They named it. See, these hijackers renamed everything. Now, there's an argument going on. We ain't them people ain't us. We different people, this and that. My theory, I believe in the Pangea theory. Some people don't, and that's fine. But when I look at these planets, and it looked like a jigsaw puzzle to me. And I don't see how it couldn't have been one planet. And I understand the theories that they come up with and all the years and the data that they project and they say, and that's their thing. But my soul and my consciousness is a lot older than your data. And my soul and my consciousness knows that we was all one. Yeah, we were. And my consciousness and my soul knows that something came here and disturbed the connection and divided us up like they divided up the continents. And they dropped their blood in the different peoples in these regions. And that is why we got all these different races with different blood types. Because it's something that came here after, which caused our division. They said lie about the end. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I got to do all these tests with this puzzle. Verification complete. I hope I'm still there. If you can still hear me, baby. I know the language confusion. They wrote it in a little biblical text about the Tower of Babel, and people was trying to grow this tower to reach heaven, and something came down and made everybody confused. All these, whatever. I'm not going to get into all of that because everybody got their belief systems and all that other shit. But what I'm saying is this. I'm down with the unity consciousness, the Christ consciousness, which means life. I ain't talking about I ain't no Christian. I don't believe in the Roman Catholic Church religion that they cast it upon everybody. That's a spell. Okay? Well, I ain't Roman, but I'm a Christian. Baby, your Christianity kind of stems from the Roman Catholic Church. They the one, everything else is a spin-off, a remix. Even though the practices of the Christ consciousness predates all religions. It's about a subconscious connection that you have to the planet and to the universe and all that's in it. You know that you are walking manifestation of the Most High in the flesh. Not just this one little white boy that they had hanging on the cross with 3 other white boys with him. And y'all all wearing these crosses around your neck, symbols of execution. Like it's cute. And then you got the dead body hanging on there. That shit crazy, ain't it? When you think about that shit. Anyway, life is for the living. Death is for the dead. So if you constantly putting your energy in death, where your conscious gonna be? What are you gonna manifest in your reality? Think about the shit you shrouded in. Everything is shrouded in death, cannibalism, and pedophilia, and oppression, and war, conquerors. It ain't hard to tell. Shout out to Nas. Vampires. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. It ain't hard to tell. So when you start seeing that shit from that perspective, you gotta go, okay, hold on now, this is a trick. And then when you begin to pull away from that, then the doors open for you. And you begin to see things you ain't never seen before. That means now you are decalcifying. Thank you for the sale. Somebody went to my website and bought them a tea. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. But when you begin to walk into, when you remove all that muck and that mud, when you come up from the mud that they placed you in, then you begin to calcify your third eye. And you begin to change your perception. And when you change your perception, baby, then you begin to change your reality. And that's when you begin living. Because life is for the living. Not surviving or waiting to die so you can go to heaven or waiting for something to come out the sky and save you. That's death living. That sounds like a big-ass oxymoron, death living. Well, you know what I mean. That's surviving. That's not thriving. When you begin to thrive, you feel alive. You have a different connection with nature, with animals, with each other. You have a little bit more patience when dealing with people. You begin to develop wisdom. and understanding. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But that only happens when you wake up. Snap out that thing. And the only thing that's holding you in that thing is fear. It's fear. They scaring you into believing into this shit. Why you got to use fear and intimidation to get me involved in this thing and not love? Fear comes with a whole toxic energy. Because fear triggers other energies like anger, betrayal, separation anxiety, mistrust, sadness. All of that is low vibrational frequencies. So you're going to have to ask yourself, this God that they got us all in fear of wants to keep us on a very low frequency. Why? Why, Mr. God? That's who they call. And I ain't calling that. Little G. I think you the God with the little G. Because the God with the big G lives in you as it lives in me. The God with the big G is alive and well and wants you to be a co-creator. You came down here manifesting in the flesh. Let's see what kind of greatness, what kind of beauty you're going to bring into this love. What kind of artistry you're going to bring into this love. What kind of healing you're going to bring into this world. Because I don't need you to be a little scared ass, little punk ass. The devil needs you to be that. The creator of all things don't need you to be no little shriveling, little scared, little punk ass. The devil, who they call the devil. The dark side. The other side of God. The twin. That little pretty man that your God made. You know God made the little... I said this on another live. Let's talk about this Lucifer. Your almighty God. According to the book now. We talking about according to the legend. Legend has it that when this big bad God, the one everybody be scared of him, created what we call the devil, aka, well, the name was Lucifer. Lucifer was a pretty man, adorned with all the precious gems and rubies and diamonds and just made so beautiful. Why God made another pretty man and not a beautiful woman? What you got with these? You made a pretty ass man. He done got stuck up and conceited. Thought this house was his house. Then you made an ugly man made out of mud and made the pretty man said, you need to bow down to this man I made out this dirt. And the pretty man said, the hell if I do? What I look like? Fuck, I look like bowing down to this mud man. And you made me all pretty and shiny and cute. God said to get the hell on up out of here then. Done kick the pretty man out your house. Because he wouldn't bow down to the mud man. Make that make sense to me, y'all. You made the pretty man, then you made the ugly man out of mud. I'm saying ugly man because the mud is dirty, it's full of dirt. You said you made man out of clay and mud. You done breathed the breath of life and you done shaped the mold of this man out the mud. And then but first you made the pretty man out of all the rubies and this angel. He was an archangel called Lucifer. Then he made the mud man, and then the pretty man didn't want to bow down to the mud man, kicked his ass out the house, and he just came down here. Not only that, hold on. You kicked the pretty man out. He took half his crew with him and sent his ass down here to the mud people. Then you said the mud people was your children, dog. Now you done set the pretty down man down here. He got a motherfucking attitude at us. Don't he? I mean, that's how the story go. He got an attitude. He pissed off. He got kicked out the house. But you sent his ass down here to us. Who he mad at the most? And then now we tested to prove our loyalties to you. This is shit we've been believing for the past 2,500 years. Put a one in the chat if you feel me. Put a one in the chat if you feel me. Put a one in the chat if you feel me. Feathers up. See, that's the shit I be thinking about. This is stuff that be running around in my little old head, trying to make sense of this shit. Then I realized that the shit don't make no sense, so I left it alone. And my life has been going quite well ever since. How your lives going? Next topic. I mean, really, y'all, like when I said this on another live, I was trying to upload. I think I didn't get a chance to put that up, so I'm repeating it today. Mercury retrograde, go back, repeat, redo, renew, rebuild, restore, reflect. That's what we do during the Mercury retrograde. Everybody going frantic. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Do you even know what the hell that means, damn it? Well, this is a time you go back. Because Mercury rules the mind, the logical mind. Okay? Go back and rethink some shit. Maybe you need to do some things over. Maybe you need to change some things. If any time to change your mind about some shit, it would be now. It would be now. Retrograde ain't kicking your ass. If retrograde kicking your ass, that means you ain't paying attention to what you need to be going back, doing over. You're not really going back and renewing the contract, reflecting over the contract, reading over this shit again, making sure you in alignment with where you need to be. Because the planets only kick your ass, not out of punishment, but to shake you out of your complacency and say, baby, you going the wrong goddamn way. Pay attention. Trying to talk to you, trying to show you shit. Because remember, as above, so below. We are just expressing what's going on up there. And Mercury ain't really moving backwards. It just slowed down in its speed. So if it slows down in its speed, that means you need to slow down in your speed. You still trying to go 90 miles an hour in a 35-mile zone. Talking about what I miss. Everything. You need to slow your ass down. Take a good look at what you missed. Only way you can check out what you missed out on, or what you missed, or what you may have overlooked, is if you slow the down, baby. Let me go back here and look at these receipts. Go over your banking accounts and shit. See, where all this money going? Let me go back over here and look at these books. Maybe you need to go back and pick up something that you didn't finish. This is the time to go back and finish what you started. You know what I'm talking about? You became the 659th member on the team. I didn't even know I had a team. I was Claude. Who the hell is Claude, baby? What you talking about? I don't know no damn Claude. Oh, yep. Oh, gives the chance. I don't know what you say. This thing going kind of fast. Became numbers in the. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'll tell you, I just get on here and run my mouth because I got a lot of shit to say. And this is the perfect way to say it to you babies. And I like coming on here late night because half of the fools is somewhere else. And only those I like attracting, only those who I need to attract. I am a firm believer in laws of attraction because we are electromagnetic beings. This is some real shit, y'all. You know, when they say you electromagnetic, what you think that mean? Right side, left side. Right side, electricity. Left side, magnetic. Right side, masculine. Left side, feminine. What does the masculine do? It exerts. It enforces. It acts. And the feminine side receives, reflects, attracts. And that's the power of electromagnetic beings. It's showing you are duality, split between left and right. AC, DC. That's y'all. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. The question is, how are you balancing your electromagnetic field? You heard me? Who came in talking about the African origin of electromagnetism? You see how y'all coming with this shit? You see how you coming with this shit? We all got this shit, right? But we got to talk about what the origins was from over here. Honey, baby, we are the origins. You looking at it. It all originated from what you looking at in the mirror. Because you come from source. The true origins of it all is the source of all things. It ain't no little dot on a map in one planet in the whole galaxy. I'm gonna need you to expand your mind a little bit, baby. Everybody trying to pinpoint something on a map, on a globe. That's one of the smallest little grains of sand in the whole multiverse. If I was any beings outside of Earth, I'd be like, leave them fools right there. I see why they say we under a firmament and we can't get out. They like, please lock them fools in there. Please do not let any of them out. I don't care the color. I don't care the gender. I don't care what they look like. What they keep them fools in that bubble. They mess up the whole galaxy. Y'all know I ain't lying. Like, come on now. Yeah, I'm telling you. I've been in the conscious community for a long time. And the folks I was listening to when I had black hair, they got gray hair too. And they talking the same old shit they was talking back when we all had black hair. That's why I left them niggas right there. That's why the conscious community, they ain't even got an address. Where's it at on the map? They ain't got no address. I'm a part of a whole collective of a collective consciousness that stems from the source itself. And we all manifested into this incarnation as fractals of that source. I hear one more fool talk about this was started in America. This was started in Africa. This was started in this and that. Well, where the hell did you start from? How old? This earth is 1 million years old, but how old is the multiverse? How old is your consciousness, baby. How old? Dear, you can't even put a number on that, because you are as old as source itself. Come on up there to that. Come on up and rise on up to that, baby. That's just how I see shit. No number, no name. You ain't gonna place nothing on me. Come on, man. I be listening to something. Scroll. After so long, I can't listen to you regurgitate like a fly the same shit over and over again. I'm so bad. I'm a Billy Badass today. I'm so bad, baby. I am so bad. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings out here. I'm just telling how I see it, baby. Honey, I'm as old as source itself. I'm older than that little spot over there. Yeah, did they lie about shit? They lied about everything. They can't help themselves. Powers that be gonna lie because they lying to keep themselves in power. And yeah, it's up to you to discover the truth. But there's more. Truth has so many layers to the thing. You got to keep going. You can't just stop there at that level. You can't go on the escalator, going up the escalator, and you're going to stop midway and say, right here, this is enough for me. This is it. I'm going to stay right here. This is where all my truth is. And that's where I'm at. And that's fine for you. But you can't be talking like you got authority over everybody else. Because you want to stop on the second floor. Where our floors ain't got no numbers on it. If you say the second floor as far as you can go, okay, baby, that's for you. But some of us know we going up the stairway to heaven, honey, as far as it can go, to other dimensional planes and galaxies, infinite. They even want to put a number on the dimensions. You know that? There's only 9 dimensions. Oh, there's only 5 dimensions. Oh, there's only 12. How the hell any of y'all know in this body? You can't even get the 3rd dimension right. Already to skip and hop and jump and flip over to all these other dimensions. You can't even get the 3rd dimension right. I'm telling you, they putting it. They got the lid. They got the twisted ties on the ends of the zone of the dome. If we in the dome, they put the twisted ties on the North Pole, the South Pole, the East Pole, the West, Southwest, Southeast. They got twisted ties on that shit. They said, please, they ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready to be with the rest of us. They not ready. They is not ready. You need to cook a little more under that pot. They raw. They ain't even medium rare. They raw. They ain't ready. They gonna get everybody salmonella poison up here. I don't blame me either, baby. Honey, I be sitting in my bed thinking of all kinds of shit. I do. I be like, Lord, why did you give me this mind? Why did you put this mind in this head? Because I think about a lot of crazy. I might have to go ahead and start me a Patreon channel because I know damn well I can't say a lot of the shit I won't say on here. But I be thinking about stuff, y'all. I be thinking, how many of y'all get up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning every day? Now, if you get up at 3 o'clock, and the 3 is the 3 in the front, put the 3 in the chat. If you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, all the time, some kind of 4, put a 4 in the chat. You get up at 5. Now, we ain't talking on alarm clock shit. This is just natural rhythm. You waking up. Put that in the chat. If you get up at 3, if you get up at 4, or if you get up at 5, throw that in the chat. We're going to break down what that means a little bit. Now, also, if you a female, how many women in here? If you a male, put the number in the M. If you a female, put the number in the F. This is a good little experiment I'm doing right here. You got to put the number with the letter, baby. 3 female, 3 female, 3 female, 3 female. Lord have mercy. The feminine 99s is in. Ain't no niggas in here. Look at the feminines in here. Look at the divine feminines in here. Look at the divine feminines in here, baby. Look at the divine feminine. Okay, here come the brother. Here come the male. Here come the masculines. Here come the masculines. Here come the masculines, baby. Majority of you was females. Tell you why, baby. Look at all the, go on here. The divine feminines is in the building. Some of you brothers is in here too. You get it from your mama, though. I'm going to tell you why. Should I tell them why? I don't know. I'll be giving away a lot of secrets. A lot of y'all, the brothers that's getting up here, 3, 4, that's your mama. I'm going to tell you what. At the time, 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to put it to you like this. When women wake up during those times, these were the women of ancient times of old. They used to be in the temples. Like they got churches all over the place. Well, baby, you had your temples. And in your temples is when you did your divine work. Whether you was a healer, whether you were a prophet, whether you were a teacher, you would all wake up, start your baths, get your cleansing, begin your day. You notice that the woman normally is the first one up in the family. She's up in the wee hours in the morning because she resonates on a high spiritual vibration. And during those times, the melanin and the concentration of your pineal gland is mostly active. So when women resonates, when they say a woman's intuition, she's regulated also by the movements of the moon. The moon rules everything to deal with psychic energy, intuition. Your mind is at its highest point during those times. Highest to the point where you're connected to source. The connection is stronger. So during those times is when you should be meditating or in your spiritual baths or doing your automatic writing or in your lab and mixing your herbs and your medicine and preparing if you were a teacher because your mind is sharp and is connected to source at the most optimal time. And I'm going to leave y'all with that. So don't be like me grabbing your phone. I know damn well I ain't supposed to be grabbing this phone. I'm trying to get this damn phone away from me. I'm supposed to be doing something spiritual. But the magic is sometimes when I grab my phone in the middle of the night like that, there's a phenomenal message that someone is conveying to me during that time. The spirit is going to come and commune with you one way or the other. Especially if you are here to put in the work. Baby, you want some of what I'm drinking? Get you some goddamn lemons and some water. That's what I'm drinking. I told you I had some glasses of wine earlier. It ain't the wine. Is it the wine I'm talking about? That wine, I don't pee that wine no bad to me. But I had some Shiraz Junk Jam. It's delicious. But I always flush after I have my wine with water and lemon. I drink gallons of water a day. I had tried to change. I'm telling you before, I was telling the story, but when I thought the apocalypse was going to happen, I was in my other place. I had about 20 gallons of water lined up. I was like, what am I doing all this goddamn water? Now I said, I'm only going to get 10 gallons. That should last me for the week. Honey, I done down there ran out of that gallon. I'm like, oh, Lord, I got to go get 10 more gallons. That's why I used to have a lot of water. Because I drink a lot of water. I do. I drink a lot of alcohol. I don't even know if it's alkaline. It's reverse osmosis. I add lemons, limes, ginger. I don't have no limes. It's just lemon in this one. And sometimes I put my tea. I put my hibiscus tea in here, my blue lotus tea in here. And I like it hot or I like it cold. I flush out a lot. I take my chlorophyll. Mama in good shape. What kind of? I need to hit the gym, though, because I've been flabby. I looked at myself in the mirror, honey. I took myself. I said, honey, wait a minute. There's a boy. I watched this boy, Brawny something. He said, if you want to get rid of these love handles, you got to do these. You got to do these. I love him. I seen him come up. This is what I'm saying. These babies, I remember that boy coming up. He was in the project somewhere, Brooklyn or Bronx somewhere. He used to film himself working out. He used to go to the gym. He had a full-time job. I watched that boy transform his life from being in the projects. And now he lives somewhere in the Caribbean, got him a wife and some babies, and he's doing his thing, and he looks fantastic. Never give up on yourself. Ever. I love his story. His name Brawny Boys or Brawny something. Funny as hell. But he's a personal trainer, whatever. I watched that boy live in an apartment. I think he probably lived with his mama. Transform his life. And he's a superstar on the internet now. Just by believing in himself and believing in the work that he puts in with his body. See, your lane is your lane, baby. When you know what it is that you came here to do, you just do it to the best you can and it will transform your life. That's Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Scorpio means like, honey, you're going to have to roll down here in the depths of hell and cleanse yourself out so you can fly high when we transform into the eagle. But first you're going to have to burn like that phoenix though. You got to have to purge. How else you going to get all that shit out you? How many of y'all been constipated? Come on now, we all had our moments. You constipated, that means you blocked. Your pipes is blocked. Your water ain't flowing. That's being stuck. Stagnant. Breath stinking, skin not looking good, your hair dry and brittle and breaking off, your teeth is gray. That's cause you're clogged up in your pipes, baby. But the moment you clear that up, everything clears up. They say the bowel, when they call the stomach, it's more than just the stomach. The stomach is the brain, second brain, whatever. It's the intestines. Not so much the stomach. The stomach just is a pouch that the food goes into, but then it has to go through the intestines to be processed and divided out, the minerals and all the things that the nutrients that you need, all of that is being processed through the intestines. Now, if you clogged up in your intestines, honey, there's nothing that's going to flow right in your life. Just can't. Because you ain't flowing right in yourself. And all the parasites that's living in them intestines, now they shooting up thoughts into your brain. Got you thinking all kind of crazy shit. Then you having cravings, sweet tooth, and you got to have this and you got to have that. Next thing you know, you 500 pounds in the bedroom frying chicken in the bed. Y'all know it's true. Y'all seen them shows? 500 pounds. You can't even get out the goddamn bedroom. They done got crock pots, hot plates, one pots, air fryers, all that shit in there. You frying chicken in the bed. That's a no. That's a hell to the no. What the hell is wrong with us? What the hell is wrong with you? And you know what's even sick? The people that's enabling that shit. What the hell you bringing this shit in this bedroom for? That's a sickness. That's a disease. You know what I'm talking about? You never weighed over 115 pounds. You 5'3". You might need a steak, baby. You might need a steak. I'm playing with you, baby. That's a beautiful thing. Hey, your weight is your weight, however you need to be. If you thin, you like it that way. It works for you, honey. That's a wonderful thing. You could probably be Ricochet Rabbit out here. You could run all over the place, do flips and all kind of. You could do gymnastics, everything. The body is a beautiful thing. You can do all kind of things with this body. Anything. It's a machine. It's the ultimate form of technology. Don't be like that musket guy making girlfriends out of robots. He's weird anyway. See, when somebody like that with all that power and influences start putting that images out there like that for the world to see, he's trying to influence your mind and perception and thinking that that shit is cute and okay. No, that's not okay. That boy needs therapy. Because what is it about you that you can't deal with a real woman? You need to create one. And that's been the goal of most of y'all for eons, is to create us. You've been trying to replace us. Honey, this earth will wipe you out first. If you really think you're going to bring something to replace a woman, and this planet belong to her, this planet said, woman, you going to do something or do you need me to do it? Women, this is your domain. Y'all going to do something about this shit or do you want me to do it? Because if I do it, half of y'all going anyway because you didn't do shit about it. You see what the earth finna do? You see what the earth would do? They told me in school 1972 that I couldn't be in woodwork, but I got to take woodwork. Hell with them telling what you couldn't do. Honey, in the 70s, women was, you couldn't tell a woman what she couldn't do in the 70s. Women they was smelling themselves in the 70s, honey. They came out the 60s and the 70s smelling themselves. They wish the hell you would tell them what they couldn't do. Can't nobody tell no woman what she can and cannot do. Unless you a little weak little punk ass. You done picked the wrong one. If you always telling me what you can't. You should have known when you was dating his ass that he was the wrong one. Sisters, brothers too. You already know what you dealing with when you dating. But somehow you think you can be Merlin the magician and put your little wand on them and make them into something else. Shit. 2 red flags in the mouth. First one be like, oh, okay, warning shot. Warning shot. Now I'm watching your little last. Second one, up. That's it. I do not need to wait around for the third one. Toodles. I don't give my all to none of you anyway. Woman, you never give your all to them. Never give your all to them, ever. Keep it for yourself. You can give them some, because a little bit mean a lot to a lot of them, honey. They don't even understand. A real woman could give a little bit and it mean a lot. You don't even realize she ain't even giving you her all. And she never will, because she ain't supposed to. Because you ain't even be able to handle all of that. You ain't gonna be able to handle that, baby. All that magic and that power that woman got, honey, you will not be able to handle all of that. But a little bit mean a lot. You know, I'm talking about, sisters. All you 3, 4 o'clock women that's in here. All you 3, 4 o'clock women that's in here, baby. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And don't think, what you say? What this little slick ass say? And don't think for a minute that the boys didn't try to pull some crazy stuff in the woodwork. Girl, you still talking about that woodwork class, honey? Of course they did, honey. That's why they told your ass you shouldn't be in there. It really wasn't about you learning woodwork. It was about dealing about all the men dealing with that wood. Bubba, what you want? I ain't going outside right now. He runs my life. Good to see you too, baby. You didn't have time for boys at school. There was so much learn much. Baby, Patricia, you sound like me. I was trying to tell my daughters that too. Baby, you boyfriends know. Y'all can go out and have group dates. A lot of y'all go to the movies and to the parties and stuff. But this one-on-one boyfriend, girlfriend, no. Next thing you know, your ass is pregnant. And then you stuck with that baby. He go about his life and now I got to raise the child. Raising y'all was enough. Yeah, I was one of them kind of mamas. I was strict. Especially with the girls. No. But they went ahead and did the shit anyway. They don't listen. Then they come back to me. Mama, my baby girl, she don't talk to me no more. But when she did, every time, Mama, you was right. You told me this and that. I'm the mama. Mamas know these things. Now she grown ass woman, she feeling herself, going about her way. She ain't talking to me no more. But my phone gonna ring, that door gonna swing open, her ass gonna walk right in. I'm gonna be right here with my living boulder saying, Hey baby, welcome home. I ain't gonna beat you up so much. Just scratch you a little bit. Yes, ma'am. They do be too much, honey. They do be too much. But you know what? They said the same thing about us. They said the same thing about us. Yes, they did. Every generation is a problem for the past generation. We supposed to be. We are supposed to be evolved. We supposed to progress and evolve past the generations before us. We ain't supposed to repeat the same shit they did. The planets ain't even in the same places. We supposed to move and be different than them. It's the grandbabies with the grandparents that make that connection, though. Because the planets have now skipped the house, so they create what we call like a sextile or a trine, which brings harmony or opportunity. That's why the grandbabies dethrone mama and daddy when grandma and grandpa. Grandma and granddad come around, you don't mean shit no more. You ain't nothing but somebody go get the shit out the car. Them babies is everything to grandma and granddaddy. Yes, they is. Because in grandma and granddaddy eyes, when they see them babies, they see themselves, they see the legacy. They see the promise. Because your dumb ass, they thought they done fucked up. When they see the children that we had, they were like, Lord have mercy, there ain't no hope for us. We done messed up with this one. But then they bring that grandbaby around. That grandbaby act just like you. Oh, just like granddaddy. Then all of a sudden we start smiling. We go, oh Lord, how we turned into Jesse Jackson. We done got hope alive, honey. We done found keep hope alive, honey, with them babies, them grandbabies coming around, honey. We got hope. There's hope for us yet. I say. Thank y'all for joining this late night live with MahMah Tea. Y'all know it's past our bedtime. We're going to hold on here for a couple more minutes. You know I like how to end this thing on the double digits. So we're going to hold on to 11:55. When I see the 5-5, we don't pass the 4-4. It's 11:48 where I'm at. So we're going to hold on to 11:55. We're going to close this thing on now. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with MahMah Tea. You know, I don't get on here too often. But when I do, I always have a really good time with you babies. And I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for just sticking with me throughout this time. And support me with the teas. And I'm going to continue with the tea. I'm also going to move on. We're going to have our own mushroom coffee this fall. And I'm excited about that. We do all the blends ourselves. Everything is organic, and we try to get the highest and the best qualities that we can for the people, okay? So look out for that. And if I still got my store available at sacredtea.net, I do my astrological consultations as my younger self, Shy Bliss. Now, when you see me doing the consultations, without the age filter, you be like, oh, you look so much younger than you do on the video. Okay? If y'all don't know by now, I don't know what to tell you. Anywho, I do astrological consultations at sacredtea.net. I have my teas that I sell on sacredtea.net. And also I got some gear for the young folk. Y'all like to be cool and hip. I got some nice little bucket hats there. I got caps there. I got t-shirts. I got mugs. I got thermos. I got all kinds of stuff there for you at my shop on sacredtea.net. So I appreciate you babies for your support. Now, I don't hold my hand out asking nobody for nothing. I believe in equal exchanges. If I'm going to give you a service, if you're going to give me your money, then for me, I'm going to give you a product. If you're going to give me your time, I'm going to give you a service, baby. That's how it is. This is what we need to be doing. Everybody needs to be satisfied for what they get from me. Win-win situation all the time. I don't believe in win-lose. I think there's things that we can work out that both of us can benefit from. It's time for us to build relationships and bridge these gaps and come together. Remember, it's not about you from this continent, I'm from that continent, this and that. Baby, we own this whole globe, and we need to get it together if we want to be a part of the cosmic family. That's why they got us on this lid. They got us under a lid. You can't get out because we don't even know how to act. How if we can't get along on this planet, how are we going to get along with the rest of the galactic family? How are we going to do that? I know y'all don't believe that. Y'all think we the only ones everywhere. Y'all don't believe. Baby, that's like a fish saying I'm the only guppy in the ocean. There's so much more to this world, to this life, to everything that we exist in. It's infinite, baby. And so are you. So is your consciousness. You an infinite being. You just in this flesh, in this body, to experience everything earthly. That's why you have a body. Okay? But your consciousness and your mind is etheric. You're an etheric being. You're a cosmic being. You're galactical, baby. And you can travel beyond this dome once you pierce the veil. Okay? Trust yourself. Believe yourself in your heart. Make sure your heart chakra is aligned with your third eye and your pituitary gland, your crown. We all have a crown. Your mother gave you a crown when you was coming through the portal of her vaginal canal. That's the portal to get here on earth. You got to come through the mother, baby. And she crowns you by the process of crowning. She crowns you. The queen knights you. And the mother crowns you. You got to remember that. And brothers, you got to treat your woman like you treat your mama. And sisters, you got to treat your brothers and your husbands as if they're the duality of you. We are all reflections of one another, walking on this spiritual plane or earthly plane. It's all one and the same. Once you understand how to pierce that veil. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Make sure you subscribe to me up at the top here, MahMah Tea. All right, I'll be going live every now and then. I'm going to mostly be on other platforms such as UPHOLD. That's where you're going to find most of my videos. Okay, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. And sisters, you're waking up on the 3-3, on the 4-4, on the 5-5. Time when you tap into your divine spiritual connection to source. And you brothers too. The brothers that's waking up that time, man, you the priest. You the priest. And your mama waking up that time. She's the priestess. 9 times out of 10, when that mama waking up that time, that baby boy waking up with her. There's always that one that connects closer to mama. And she favors her baby boy a lot. Don't tell me, women, that you don't. Yes, you do. Because he's the male version of you. And so them boys that's waking up that time, you get it from your mama. Because that's when she was doing her spiritual work. And she taught you the magic, the mysticism, and the secrets of the universe. Because she's the embodiment of it all. That's why you can never forget that. And you should never treat a woman like she's beneath you. Because everybody on this planet came from her. And with that being said, I love y'all. It's 11:55. We on the deuce in the 5-5. And I want to say thank y'all for being with me. I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a beautiful evening. And take care of yourself. MahMah Tea. Y'all be good. Bye, baby.